Hello, welcome back to Sanitarium. We're doing Chapter 9, the Morgue and the Cemetery. Back into the asylum that makes no sense, basically the basement.
I need to get out of here.
The morgue of it.
That door's the only way.
We're freezing to death in here if we don't get out.
Beware, Max. The closer you come to reaching your goal, the more danger you are in. Someone seeks to keep you here with us forever. One who will do anything to keep you from leaving the asylum.
Why? Who conspires against me?
I can only say that if you leave, it will mean this person's downfall. But your time is short. Waste not fruitless questions on me. The air grows thick with frost, and soon I must return to my eternal slumber.
So apparently I'm near death.
It's getting cold.
The temperature is dropping. They want you to sleep, like me, forever.
Forever?
You must escape this cold tomb, for there are other secrets frozen in time.
In time, frozen. And look.
She's dead. Isn't she? Am I going crazy?
Well, sort of, yes. You are. So basically we learn that Morgan is trying to keep us from escaping by killing us. If we were to get out, then we would expose him for the fraud that he is, and he can't allow that, of course. So let's get out of here.
Open the door and get out of here.
So this is a puzzle, and at first glance it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The problem is this is the main lever, it's not working because these aren't connected. So to connect these, what you got to do is run this up, and depending on this one, like this, we've shifted it this way, you'll notice that gear's gone up forward. So basically we've just got to connect both gears. That gear is now connected. Now we want to connect the other gear, which means we go this side. And now both gears are connected. If we were to turn this, there we go, turn it up, sorry, the other way. And we solved the puzzle wherever that. Believe it or not, that takes a lot of people a long time to solve. So basically we've got a cold pipe here.
This pipe is cold.
And that's what's causing us to freeze. If we go into this room here,
Lord knows how many bodies have gone into this oven. No, maybe something else. Well, this isn't working.
so if we
A
go
bunch
in here,
of tools in here. A monkey wrench.
now we need to get to this pipe outside.
The tag on this one says 9. The tag on this body says 7. No.
And we can't pick that body up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, cut to another cutscene.
What the hell are you doing?
Excuse me?
Cutting my research department in half? Pulling most of my funding, despite the fact that my department, my research is coming remarkably close to a cure?
Oh, your research. May I remind you that the Mercy Foundation was created around the success of my hope drug, not vague promises of a cure? Rather than wasting resources on an entirely new path, you need to channel your energies toward making the hope drug better. I thought that a few cutbacks would communicate this to you. Maybe you're not as bright as I thought.
You know, I think I figured you out. You're not interested in a cure. You just want hope to bring you more prestige, more money. You smart bastard. Give me back my department, otherwise I'll leave. I'll take my research with me, and find a company that's more concerned with finding a cure than filling its pockets.
I can't believe that your opinion of me is so low, Max. We're friends. You're blowing the whole thing out of proportion, taking this personally. Your sister didn't die of DNAV, Max.
I apologize.
No, it's all right. Those cutbacks are based solely on existing statistics. The truth is that it's difficult to measure the success of your research against the proven methods of the Hope treatment. Look, you don't have to leave Mercy to continue with your project. I'll look over the numbers again. We'll work something out.
So at face value there, it seems that Morgan might seem legit. He isn't.
An empty brass urn.
So pick up the brass urn, pick up.
A book of matches. Dr. Morgan has an iron bust of himself. Pretentious.
Pick up the bust of Morgan. And I don't,
Nice oak desk. Sturdy.
don't think there's anything else to click on here. Nope. So what we want to do is we want to get the bust and throw it against the wall here.
An iron... Yes!
And we're through.
I smell gas. Must be an open valve nearby. A pipe U-joint. Pipe valve.
Now we've turned the gas on. I'm going to go back to these pipes and we're going to use a wrench on this to take the pipe off. We're next going to use the U pipe. What do I do there? Now that's connecting the heat and putting the heat in, but it's not going yet. What we need to do is we need to get the heater on. So to get the heater on, what we're going to have to do is come over here.
How do I start up this gruesome thing? Aha! That ought to defrost this whole building.
Okay, so now everything's pretty warm. Gonna open this and we're gonna grab body 7. And we'll show you why it's gonna be body 7 later. Bye bye. Pretty gruesome. And now we're gonna collect these ashes. And we're gonna throw the thing back in.
Brass urn filled.
And we're gonna bring it out again. Now we're gonna look at this.
Ugh. Hope this isn't anyone I know.
And it's a glass eye.
A glass eye. I
Okay,
don't think the owner will miss it.
so we're gonna come out here.
It feels much warmer in here. Someone's alive in there.
Oh, this is so cold. Oh, please, no.
An old man. He looks cold. Who are you?
My name's Arthur. Arthur Patrick. Yes, that's it.
What are you doing in the drawer?
Last thing I remember, I was taking a nap in the courtyard, and then they were dragging me to some weird laboratory.
On the rooftop?
Could be. I don't know for sure. It was raining. I smelled blood. Dr. Morgan was there. He looked at me and said I was too damn old for his purposes, and I remember he was holding a human head. And then I think I fainted. I They must have thought I was dead. Next thing I knew I was in that drawer. Scared all to hell.
Being in that drawer is enough to scare anyone.
Darn right. Dark and closed in. Terrible cold. God, that awful scratching.
It was a bit chilly in there, wasn't it?
Chilly. I damn near froze my ass off. Started to fall asleep. Must have dozed off until you came by. Did you turn up the heat?
Yes, I did.
Well, it's nice here now. Thank you, Sonny.
Scratching? What exactly was it?
Can't say for sure. Just remember hearing these awful screeching and scraping noises nearby.
Nearby where? Outside?
Yeah, it's kind of disorienting in there, you know. It sounded muffled, but I guess the sound was coming from another drawer.
Morgan, he was holding a head?
Swear, a stack of Bibles. I saw it. His arms were red with blood, and he was swinging around the head as he was talking, kind of gesturing with it, you know. He was really yelling at the two orderlies if some patient got loose or something. I don't know more than that, because I fainted dead away at that point.
Okay, so he's told us everything. If you come to this drawer here, and basically what you want to do
Brass,
is
a glass matches.
you want to use the matches in there.
Empty. Wait a second. There are scratches all over the inside. These scratches don't look arbitrary. Was someone trying to communicate something?
And that's number 7, by the way. So that's the reason why. And this guy, what we need to do,
Now what?
grab the
A
eye,
gold.
and there once was a man who planted a tree and spoke to it daily in reverent rhymes. Before the man died, he shared it with me. The rhyme I have spoken to the tree many times. Approach it with caution and whisper these words. Speak to me, tree, lest your eyes nest with birds. And that's it. So
Well, that was an eye-opening experience.
I might not. I could. So all of us have been experiments to Dr. Morgan. So if you come out here, I think you can read these. Can you read this?
Headstone. Stephen B. Composed as a musician, now decomposing.
That's one of the guys who worked on the game. It's not the only one you can do.
Headstone.
Okay. Alright.
Difficult to read. Isn't there an old trick about rubbing soot on worn carvings to make them legible?
Yes, there is.
Brass. How am I supposed to get there?
Let's use a guy.
The ashes show faint scratches. A name. Paul Stark.
Aha! Iron Man. No.
The stone says, Eric R. Get to work, you maggots.
That's actually pretty clever. I love that one. Okay, so that's basically it. Now if you come to this tree,
The tree, it moves.
and you speak to it,
Speak to me, tree, lest your eyes nest with birds.
Why have you summoned me, stranger? Normally it is the man with the glass eye who speaks the words of commandment.
I'm afraid he's dead, but he left behind the cryptic message that led me to you.
Very well. What is it that you seek?
Who are you?
My name is Malus Ionsis. I am the guardian of the light, protector of the grove.
How do you guard the light? It's all around us.
Fool! The light. It is housed within the heart of ancient mighty warriors. They alone understand the true meaning of sacrifice.
I don't understand. What do you sacrifice?
Freedom, movement, growth. My limbs ache to stretch upwards into the nurturing sunlight. Yet I must remain steadfast, lest my trunk stray from its position in the grove. I am he who must remain in place.
Why must the grove be protected?
Greed, pride, evil. These aspects of humanity threaten all life. Thus I remain, and none may pass, save one.
Who?
The Creator.
The Creator?
Yes. By his name only shall I be swayed from my place.
In the name of your Creator, Paul Stark, I command you to move aside.
Paul Stark, the Creator. He who planted my seed and gave me life. In his name, I do as commanded.
Okay, so that's all that done. Now it allows us to grab the stone.
Strange and wonderful prism. It seems to focus the light that passes through it.
So if we come over here, and basically we want to focus this beam of light.
Strange. Yes, the light! It's opening the door!
And that's it, we're in the door, and...
Well, Max, I don't know how you found me, but you're too late. I'm leaving now. Leaving you here with the rest of the dead people.
Damn you, Morgan!
I know it's not making any sense at the moment, it will.
Number 5 is written next to this passage. Spoken rituals, visual elements, even the placement of participants all conformed to the balance between two states. Their cosmic structure was simple, Earth below in the form of twin mountains, the sun and stars above. Over these, another world exists, one beyond this life. There's a number 1 written next to this passage. Statue of an Aztec warrior. It looks almost lifelike.
An Aztec warrior. Is there anything else?
A globe. Pencil marks on Central America.
Yeah,
The secret to activating the device appears to be the use of 5 distinct symbols.
Alright, let's do it.
Looks like an Aztec calendar. But something's wrong. There's a device hooked up to it. This isn't a normal Aztec calendar. Some of the parts move.
So basically, I think we want Valley of Sun in here. From memory. No, we don't. Oh yeah. That doesn't kind of look right. There we go, that looks right. And then we want the eye here. That doesn't look right. That definitely doesn't look right. There we go, and them too. So basically what we want to do now is we haven't got this right. I would say that's the Twin Mountains. That's right, and now we just want the sun.
Yes! What the?
And that's it. This is the whole chapter. We're up to chapter 10, where we become a Aztec god. We are a powerful god. So join me next time as we become a powerful god, which looks like an Aztec woman is doing some twerking in front of us for some reason. Alright, until next time. Bye for now.